Open the curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end. Which you are going to be? Inside the mirror, do you see someone else in the body? Transforming one hand, two hand, three hand, turn around, say like a doggy till I finish my meal. Cut it off, cut down your nose. All the silver loyalty is gonna get you killed. You may broke but all convenient theories for the puppets on TV. There is comfort in this race. If you're gonna control me, at least make it interesting theatrically. When does it hit for me? Think I am done with everything. Now I'm ready to leave. Dragging out one line, two lines, three lines. Connect our hands when I no longer can live on knowledge alone. You gave me strength, hopeful curiosity. You're still happy, answers left for my discovery. What's the color of the electric sheep you see? And if you love me, can you love your everything too for me?
Hello and welcome back to Library of Ruina. You may have noticed by the title of the stream, but it's gonna be a much shorter stream. We're not gonna progress the story tonight. I'll do some fights. We might goof around with maybe a tier list, or I'm thinking some guess the game. That sounds kind of fun to me. I'm good for an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Good to see you, Foxy. I'm well, however, I am very, very tired. So it's gonna be a shorter stream tonight. We're just gonna chill. Again, no story tonight. Sorry if that's what you're looking forward to. I understand. I'll make it up to you guys next week. We'll do the next 4 chapters and one big, well, not you know what I mean. The next. What Alonso wanted me to do was go down the list. I can just hit continue actually and show you. Wanted to go down the list of all these. I think he told me to do each of these in one sitting, but I don't have that in me tonight. I'm sorry, guys, and I would hate to give you guys a stream where I do the story and I'm not into it. When I'm doing the story, I want to be like, whoa, what the fuck? You know, this, that, and the other. I don't have it in me tonight. I feel about as tired as I did last night, so if you want to gauge my current energy, that's that. So I think we'll just redo a couple of these fights. Just chillax, burn an hour. Again, I'm thinking guess the game. If you aren't familiar, it gives us some screenshots, and I try to use my 20 years of gaming to pinpoint what exactly game the screenshots are from. It might sound kind of dull, but we'll kick up some good music, chillax, and then hopefully I'll get a good night's sleep. The last couple of nights off stream have been a bit hectic, so I'd like to just get a good 6, 7, 8 hours of sleep if that's possible, and then I'll be back in Adam from that point forward. Anyway, did we leave off with any new abnos? No. Oh, I thought for sure we still had abnormalities, but we don't. Hello, Awi. In that case, let's just, I don't know. What books have I not like completed? Let's see. There's still Bono pages in that one. Oh, well, actually, I don't think I have very many of Alec, Dalek, and Bono. These are the 3 from last time. This is the last story thing we did. Book of Gay's office. I guess that's also their workplace. Eunice page is done. And Salvador was an object, the art, so there was only one instance of that. What do you think I need the most right now? Honestly, I wouldn't mind more bleed stuff. But where would I go for that? other than the carnival. I'm good. I'm just, I'm tired tonight always, so the stream's gonna be short. At least an hour, maybe hour and a half. We're not progressing the story. I know this is what you guys are here for. I'm sorry. It says it in the title. We're just gonna be grinding. I should have done this off stream, but I just could not find the time. I apologize. So we're just gonna chill. I don't know. Shoot the shit. Did I have a problem with this fight? The gaze office fight? And also, did they even have cards that were worth it? I guess we'll do it anyway, because it's the last one that's in my memory. The dude's fighting with like a Vuvuzela or some shit, right? That's not what it was, but his weapon's very silly. Oh yeah, I really wanted his fit. It's very Slenderman coded, and that's right up my alley. Sure. I'm here for Ruina in general, as I haven't played it properly in 3 days almost. Damn! Were you the one that said that you played a ton of this, like 70, 80 hours of it? Or was that someone else, Ollie? I can't remember. Okay, last time we just got Tiferet. I had completely forgotten about that. Oh, so I'm probably going to take a little break here to decorate these two. Or I could do that off stream if that's boring. Let's head back over here. Who has my gear? One of y'all has my gear. It's Nedzak's department, apparently. Okay, in that case, we'll go ahead and fix that. So I'm looking for Nedzak's department units, right? Well, first and foremost, Nedzak. I'll be taking that back, thank you. Diva. What was it, like Alia and Urge, I think? Yeah. That looks about right. Orga. Or was it you? No, that's just made out of leftover pages, I think. Motherfucker brought the doohickey. Yeah, exactly. I think it actually is an instrument, right? It just was it an oboe or something? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. 70-80? I'm almost at 300. Damn! Dude, I only have that much playtime on roguelikes that I love and I've owned for like a decade. Like Enter the Gungeon, easy 300 hours. Nuclear Throne, easy 60, 70, 80 hours. Risk of Rain 2, 800. I'm almost at 900 actually. In fact, I almost thought about doing some Risk of Rain tonight, but I know you, I know y'all Project Moon fellows love your Project Moon, so I didn't want to take away even just a little stream of the game from you, so. What's the other page I'm looking for? It's like Alia, I think, yeah. You want to see purple skin alien? There we go. That's not the right key page. I mean, we'll try it out. The flaming bat is kind of badass, sure. Also Orga. Oh, I had given Orga a gunner set, right? I'm wrong. Where are the gunner pages at? Is it you? No, you're a bleed build. Which gunner page actually has gear? We'll do this. There we go. So one thing that I found out that was kind of disappointing was that the gunner, if you have a gunner key page, you can't wear melee, like layered armor, for lack of a better word. So that's why Orga was rocking the default look. Hey, Cholakai. They are starving, feed them. Hoomst. The Project Moon fellas, I think they eat pretty good. I mean, they had a delicacy that was the April Fool's event. It was so well done. I'm just still a little upset about Yuri, but that's fine. Okay, let's do it. All right. We're gonna skip because I've already read this. Oh, it doesn't even show it anymore since we beat it. Except for Li Wei's page, yes, because he's melee and ranged, which is interesting. I streamed Limbus for like 7 hours today. Did Cantha 1 in the April Fool's event. The game is cool. Agreed! I think that's my general consensus as well. Oh, Prismia is making fun of me. So I was hanging out with Prismia earlier. I am tired, as I've already said that, right? I saw on Twitter... Oh, let me turn on my markers. I saw on Twitter Blue Archive Limbus crossover. It's like, whoa, is that real? It wasn't real. For reference, Prismia plays Blue Archive. I do as well. I started at the same time as him, but I just don't stick with mobile games all that long. I don't have my three coster shot. I'll go with this. I can't redirect anything, and none of them are directed at her, so... Who's the most annoying here? I want this guy's outfit, just for the drip, so we'll kill somebody else. We'll kill this guy. Oh, that actually will redirect it. Never mind. Wait, what am I talking about? I do have go for the bullseye. Was that in my pocket? Do that. Technically, Otis has a gun blade. Fellow in Twitch. Oh, none of the sinners use guns, right? Oddly enough, yes. I think there are probably IDs that have ranged weapons. Any off the top of my head? Oh, not only does Otis start with a gun blade, Twalakai. That's Twalakai, friend of the channel, Prismia Arkin, very good friend of mine, one of my best friends actually. I stream with, I'm as co-commentary on his Friday streams. Please check him out. Anyway, Otis has a gun blade in her default ID, and then she also gets magic bullet, so she gets the Dare Freischütz rifle. Anyway, what the heck am I looking at? Okay, yeah, daring decision. I keep wanting to say daring do, but that's a My Little Pony, I'm pretty sure. Go ahead and do this. Lower this page's cost by 1. That's interesting. I don't know how I feel about it, though. I mean, this isn't gonna clash very well, but I'll do it anyway. Oh no, I unequipped armor on Diva. Whatever, let's burn someone down. We'll burn the guy with the tactical oboe or whatever. Alright, let's go. Bam! Yikes. Right back at you. Okay, we were gonna lose that clash. Regardless. Oh, I didn't see that you were attacking me as well. We'll probably be fine. There are plenty of other IDs with guns as well. Is Well Cheers, the shrimp soda one, is that an ID or an ego? Because they're different in Limbus, Twalakai. IDs are the outfits and the armors, basically, and the egos are like ultimate abilities, I guess, that have little cutscenes. You just didn't equip it in the first place. I just face-palmed. I don't think that was an apt reaction for that. Whatever. 1 to 7 dodge. That sucks. Do any of you start with a blue die? You do, actually. And it's directed at you anyway, so we'll win that, right? You can defend. I mean, even if it beats it, the defense still kind of like helps, right? Both of these are on Orga. We got another bullseye, but no light for it. 262615. If it wasn't for that blue die, sure. Maybe we can redirect this back over here. We'll Gamba, and then Stay Calm. I know I know Stay Calm is better used as a discard fodder, so you can get a card draw. But I get a card draw anyway when my hand is empty at the end of the turn. I'm pretty sure. Bam! There we go. Get him, Lolan. Nice. Not nice. Get that evasion dice out of here, brother. Soda's an ego. Also doesn't use the pistol. Yeah, because Soda ego weapon is a pistol in the previous game. Pulsation. Fuck it, we ball, in other words. What is this? 5 to 15. Well. Fuck. I really wanted to go for the bullseye, but no dice. This might be okay. And then we'll do this. I mean, anything that hits this guy will kill him, so we'll redirect that. And do I have focus strikes? I do. That's gonna be uncontested? Is that the word I'm looking for? Uncontested? In that case, Oh no, that's going after Diva. That's fine then. Bam. I will go again. Have a nice frame. All right. Soda like funny shrimps. The well, cheers if you're familiar with that one, Twalakai, the funny soda one from the previous game. See ya, Aoi. Hello, Urge. Bam! Don't even gotta worry about the clashes. Oh wait, oh I wasted that. I wasted that. Urging. Sure. It's fine. This is actually going like quite well even. Gamba. Oh, holy crap! What happened, Diva? Oh, she didn't have a chance to hit anyone last turn, I guess. All or nothing, baby. Almost a stun. The shrimp soda machine with the funny shrimp men, right? Yeah. That's in Limbus, but it's ego. So it's some kind of like special move, I guess, for lack of a better word. They usually have like little cutscenes associated with them as well. Once again, I just don't have the cost for this. I mean, we'll do it anyway. Well, yeah, no, I think we'll be fine. Also, a 7. Wow. Let's do it. Hold. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Orga. Slenderman deflects your bullets. What do you do? Oh, I know what I do. I hit P and then spacebar. Goodbye. Nice. I want to get out of this hellhole. Weren't they really confident when they came here? Actually, wait. Why were they here? Are these the guys that were running away from Argalia? Arqualia? Don't make fun of me, okay. Bono, I hope that's the one that I wanted the books for. And headwear. 5% chance to boost ranged stagger damage. That's probably not that difficult of a thing. Let's take a look. So these are ego gifts, Twalakai. They're just like these tiny little bonuses. 5% chance to boost blunt damage. 5% chance to boost pierce stagger damage. Sure. 2% chance to boost stagger damage of each type. Who's this one? While possessing Heart of Aspirations abnormality page, 5% chance to boost attack damage by 1. Wow! Okay. I think everyone should have that. And I know this looks hideous, so we're actually just going to hide these. I think that one's fine. That's full stop? Who are full stop again? That's not Olga, alright? Full stop. Who is full stop? Or the gunners. Yeah, because they paid for the bullets, but they couldn't shoot the church lady. That psychopath. Alright. How many books I got? Decent amount. I want to be left with at minimum 2. I didn't get a single Alok book. Come on, man. Oh my. Hello. I don't have any uppies to offer you, Vergilius. Please do not kill me. What? Don't even tell me that Bono's page does not have the tentacles. I was about to give that to your boy. Lowland. Don't even start with me right now, bud. It does come with the tentacles. Alright, there we go. Thank you. It wasn't in the preview. For once, uppies in the latest April Fool's event. Exactly. Full stop is the American office. God bless the USA. Let's run that back. Although I don't know if I care about their combat pages. I don't know if they had anything good or not. Who is this? Yuna had good pages, right? This fight's actually kind of scary though, so I definitely need Diva to have some kind of armor on. Is there any like particularly good one? Sure, I want Diva in LobCorp for me was my first ever unit. and she had Mountainless Smiling Body's armor and weapon, so I want her to have a hammer. I just haven't found a good layered armor that has a hammer yet. This doesn't really look like a hammer, but I like the way she looks in that. Looks quite good. Anyway, we'll try this out. I know burn is probably better on someone else's floor, but yeah, I'm a little too tired to min-max right now. We'll do this. Sending out invitations. Fucking explodes. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Do people just randomly explode in the April Fool's event? I can't remember. So it's the Cheery Chickies, the early... I'm sorry, can you guys remind me what the classrooms were called? It's the something elephants, the something chickens. Oh my god, I can't remember. If that's not a perfect example of how tired I am, I don't know what to tell you. Also, just saying, there's something about hang on. Okay, I'm gonna join a call real quick. Not with anyone in particular, just an empty call, so you can see my thing. Is my reactive gonna show? Oh, the game stuttered. That was kind of scary. I may be biased, guys, and trust me on this. We're looking for browser capture. Browser capture, add existing, ZexPNG new. This should update any second now. Okay, this is the wrong PNG. This is Etrian Odyssey 3. Just make myself tiny over here. Let me go over to the website for this thing. Oh my god. Merely doing a Google search makes the game stutter. Alright. Oh no, I don't have the Halloween one? Ah, that's lame. A couple years back, I animated myself wearing like a suit and having the Slenderman tentacles. Ah, shucks. I thought I had it set up, but I don't. Whoops. I did all that for nothing. And my PNG's breaking. I'll get it out of here. We have a fight to commence. Perky penguins, early elephants, and the chickens. There's like the early chickies. Cheery chickies. Yeah, cheery chickens, early elephants, polar penguins, and the rowdy rexes. I think my names are completely off. Please do not make fun of me. There's two going after Diva. I cannot redirect one of them. Who do we want to kill here? Like, probably Salvador, right? Or no, she gets stronger. At the end of the scene, gain 3 strength if no other allies are present. That's fine. We'll go after her next. And then we'll kill this loser. He, like, runs away. Leaves his friends to die. But I think we just gotta go all out right here. Let me gamba! It's fine. Taste my flaming bat. And then, I don't know, we'll just shoot the old man. Sorry. Cherry chickies, early elephant, perky penguins. There you go. Justice. Actually, on the topic of that, Tifa has 1 stagger. Yeah. Prismia, Twalakai there in the chat, he found me a mod on XCOM 2. So I haven't returned to XCOM 2 in like over a year now. But there's a mod to have the Sinnerlings as a voiceover for one of your characters. So I would have... I think it's specifically for... Oh god, Don Quixote. I forgot her name for a sec. The Terror T-Rexes. There you go. That's Vergilius right there in the chat. I'll do set fire. I don't have a good shot, do I? You can tank a hit or two, Orga. That will not redirect. Well, daring decision. What is that aimed at? It's aimed at Diva. I cannot redirect that. We have weight up, which I'll just throw at him. Let's do it. Bam. Ooh. There we go. And that's almost a kill. That's gonna hurt. That hurts, but you know, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Have we tried running floor with 4 people? It won't let you, unfortunately. They thought ahead. It limits it to what it seems to limit it to the amount of units the enemy has. All or nothing, baby. I maybe shouldn't have done that when D.Va was staggered. We're gonna kill you next. What's your name? Yun? No, Yun was a dude. Yuna. Yuna. Not enough cost, man. D.Va's dead, and I'm sorry. Bam! Bam! Gamba! D.Va! Malk should have 4, I think. Well, like we have 4 units, but the missions themselves will only let me pick 3 so far. Sadly. How dare you? That's it. Give me the heart. Oh, fuck. I didn't kill Salvador when I had the chance because D.Va was stunned. Take him out. Take the shot. I got double 7s, but my hand sucks. Orga, I need this to kill. Thank you. That's a stagger. Yeah, Pablo. What's your name again? What's this shithead's name? Pinocchio? Philip. And then all those names I just said started with P. Gamba. Stay calm. Bam. Fraudlet, yeah. Whoa! Ouch. All or nothing, baby. Oh! You should have killed me. He did kill me. Oh, fuck. Surely with this much strength. Surely. All depends on this. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, what? He wasn't stunned? What happened there? I've never heard the music go on this long, actually. By the way, the YouTube, what's it called? The delay should be good. From this point onward, before I go live, I have to click an extra button. I don't mind it though, so normally YouTube has like a 15-20 second delay, but it shouldn't have that tonight. And if you guys want to help me, when you hear this, go ahead and say Apple in chat, if you don't mind. Also, I keep seeing this as I hate OC. Like, this guy hates original characters. I'm like, damn. Yikes, that actually looks kind of scary. Why does he have 2 die now? Doesn't matter, because he's dead! He lived on 1. Oh. Farewell, it's my last card. I hope I don't game over if I run out of cards. See ya, fraud. Listen to them. Project Moon games are okay, look, they said fruits. Thank you. Look at how quick that was. Emotion level, yes. Listen to him. Project Moon games are making him distort. In what way, Chwalakai? In what way? I'm sorry, D.Va. I'm sorry. Did that count as a death because Orga ran out of cards? Was that a win for me? I don't know what happens there. Is that like a double knockout? Let's fight the Carnival Bros. Carnival's in town, fellas. Why not? The guy died, you win. Gotcha. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Even if I go out in a blaze of glory as well. I don't trust this build to work that well, but fuck it, we ball. If ever beats or burn is what killed? Damn. Probably burn. But I mean, if we won, that's all that matters. Set it on fire. I think there is 0 chance that he can evade this. Because does evade rolls have to be higher? That's how it is in 100% orange juice. Completely different game, but vaguely similar combat, if you know what I'm talking about. So, if I roll a 5 and he rolls a 5 for evasion, does he evade? Or does it still hit? Because it would hit if this was orange juice. I think we want to weaken them all at the same time. Bam! Try evading that. Ouch. No! Okay, that answers my question. Meets beats tends to be a common thing in dice games, yeah. So it looks like that is the case. Running out of pages doesn't kill. Okay. Well, this puts me in an awkward situation, huh? 'Cause, my hand sucks. Oh, he's doing tailoring. Oh, he's doing tailor. Oh, fuck. Well, I don't have the cost. Well, I can redirect. Attack me, not her. Taste my flaming bat. I don't have any zero costers in this deck, actually. I don't know if there are zero cost gun cards. Let's enfeeble this one. Holy shit! Kind of horrifying. Nice. Well, almost nice. All or nothing, baby. Do not do what I have done. Do not do what I have done. We'll burn. So they give us a card, and it's good for dodging. They have a 4-coster that does a ton of like poison tick, I think. Or no, sorry, not poison tick, bleed. Also, I have 6 bleed on me. That is horrifying. Daring decision. That's what I want to see. We've done like jack squat to these guys. Jack shit. Sure. Bam! Ooh, that's almost a stun. Nice. Get out of here. Nice. Not nice. 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 We're giving somebody the heart. Who needs the heart? It also gives speed for what that's worth. Sure. I have a daring decision in hand. I can redirect this, and I will. Set fire. And then, I don't know. This, I guess. Actually, finish off this guy. So they get attack at the end of every turn if one of their teammates are dead. Which is a little scary, but they're very close to getting staggered. I don't know if Burn Tick can stagger. It doesn't look like it. That was a lot of burn Diva. Oh my god. Literal Death's Door. Actually Death's Door. Like a breathing wrong could kill her right now. Daring decision. Sure. I just got an urge to play Backpack Hero. Maybe we do Roguelite Roulette sometime real soon. Homeboy up here has lots of dice, and I don't really like it. Another set fire. Hello, Vash Enjoyer. Howdy. Bam! Bam! Get out of here. Not you. These guys. You need to fix your wheel too. Yes, I do. I gotta make some assets for it, and I gotta figure out how to program it so that it keeps track of my wins. Nice. We're not progressing the story tonight. Sorry to disappoint. I'm a little too tired for that, and we'll do a big 4-story chapter stream next time. I do this every Tuesday. Tonight we're just chilling, and I'm getting some books. Not bad. What's the other fight? Like, why don't I remember this one? Oh, why don't I remember this one? Those are the damn gunners. This one's actually kind of scary as well. I have a lot of Zwei South Section 8. Yeah, I put 29 of these. Sure. We'll burn these books after. And then I think I might do a little bit of Guess the Game. Just a little bit. Alright, so I believe these guys start off really strong with some extra strength. Maybe not all of them. Gain +1 power. Yeah, power. So they roll really high. +3 power. +2 power. Yikes. 2 can play at that game. What are your things? +3, +2. Yeah. Right back at you. Ah, what a lame hand to get here. Got a little bit of a engine, the in-engine discard thing going on right here. Sure. We can read books in the credenza or something. Are there any good ones? Oh, come on. He had some dice left over. Or an evasion dice left over. Alright, give me my daring decision, please. That's what I want to see. I think we already got all the key pages from these guys that we could. Alright, Yun. That's your real name. Sure. Brotherhood of Iron Consta is a good book to read. Sure! Ow! Ah, that was almost really cool, Diva. Diva! That's my girl. Living on 1 stagger. Whew. Okay, we got a lot of speed here, but... Not a lot to work with. If we hit with these shots first... it's a bit of a gamble. But if we can stagger, well, then we're good. Set ablaze. Oh, that's gonna be real bad. Oh, it's gonna be real bad. But I can't redirect it. Oh, no. Will this work? I think no matter what, we get staggered. Yeah, I think no matter what, we get staggered here. Maybe if that started with an evasion die, but even then... What the fuck were those evade rolls, bro? Dude, the bot? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do something about that. Normally I would have, like, a Lone Soul or Jenko here, but... okay. First and foremost, if you see a bot in chat being like, click, buy the best viewers over here, ignore them. Don't click their links. It's all malicious. I cannot ban them because my computer is very slow. I'm sorry. Who am I getting? Who am I giving this to? If I can get another daring decision, and it looks like I have one in hand already, then that's pretty dang good. I would like to kill Tamaki last, because I like her combat pages the most. Bam! Aw, crap. That was a mistake. Bam! That wasn't, though. I think it gives more story to general reception characters that need it. Also, I barely use the credenza, so I wouldn't know which are the best ones. Gotcha. Pulsation. All or nothing. That's what I subscribe to. This might be my favorite battle theme so far. I know it's based on emotion level, but I don't know to what end. Get him! Yeah! Yeah! Piss off, Tamaki. Homeboy lived on one. The magic pixel. I do have another going for the bullseye, but not enough cost to use it. Yowza! There we go. Whoo! Oh, and then the bird kills. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Malkuth Battle 3. Does the music change depending on what floor you're fighting in? Interesting. And honestly, great recommendation. We'll go ahead and check out the credenza and read a couple of books. What was that one? Brotherhood of Iron Consta. Alright. How about one more fight, and then we'll do that. And then I'll burn my books, and we'll make a nice little bonfire, burn the books, and read a nice bedtime story around the campfire. May or may not sing a campfire song as well. I think I've fought all of these. That was a pretty rough fight. Let's do it again. The more of those pages, the better. The music does change. Okay. Oh, that floor is not ready. Yikes. Excuse me. God. That's scary. Wouldn't stand a chance. I hope we fight the Church of the Gears, by the way. I did not like that lady. I did not like her one bit. I think this dude has some decent, like, pages. Gamba? Oh, I'm out of cost. Damn. Bam! Oh, he didn't have a... I thought he was starting with an evasive die. Oh, there it is. Well, it's a good thing it was wasted on my other card. Nice. Consta's truly amazing, Bamboo Kim is amazing, and Philip is amazing. Interesting. I keep reading that as I hate OCs. I hate original characters. Oh, I don't have the cost for this. That sucks. Whatever, we'll kill Homeboy. Unfortunately, that's a daring decision gone. 2/6, 2/6 with T-Wolf. And then an evade die, man. That's crazy. Sure. Yeah! Aw. What? Lame. Lame. Not lame. Hell yeah, baby. I mean, there's stories. I'm not a fan of Kim. I don't think I've seen Kim yet. Or at least that name doesn't ring any bells. Pulsation. Fuck it, we ball. I mean, next hit staggers these fellas. 3-7. It's risky, but I'll do it. If I must. 3-7, 3-7. I see that, and I raise you my 3-7. What the fuck's that 6-7 meme, by the way? My mom hit us with one of those at the kitchen table on Easter Sunday the other day, and everyone was like, "Ma." Then we played like 3 hours of the Gundam card game. It was a very fun time though. I'm quite rusty as I haven't gone to any local events in like 4 months, 3 months, not 4 months. What are we looking at here? Tamaki's gonna shoot you for 5. That should be fine. Maybe secure a kill on Homeboy. Yeah. Oh, that's the stagger. Oh, yikes. Oh my lord. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Mom with the 6-7 is truly peak. I don't know if my brothers felt the same way, but I don't even really understand that meme, so I can't agree or disagree. Zoomers, man, I'm gonna get your memes. Oh yeah? Let's see who's got the faster trigger finger. Tamaki. Actually, we should probably make sure this guy dies, huh? Bam! Up. Oh shit, because I outspeed? Nice! 6-7 is something Don would do. Oh no, I guess. I can't really, what's the word? I can't really refute that. Nice. Got an extra Tamaki book. I don't either, it's just funny hearing old people say it. 6-7 has no meaning, it's just some stupid number only the delusional find funny. I see. And all y'all are Zoomers in here, so you're on thin ice, okay? I say that, but you're all cool here. 4% chance to boost slash dice power by 2 while HP is at 25% or lower. That's very specific. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. I got some books to burn, like a lot of them. I think. I want to have at least 2 of each book, just in case I lose. Who the hell is Stefan? Oh, he's the gunner. Alright. Let's see what we get here. And do all that. Okay. A lot. I don't know how to read that, actually. Ooh. This ain't bad, huh? So you get your 2 shots in, and then you have an evasion dice for when they get close. I should slot in more of those, honestly. One more Stefan. A lot of leeway. That almost sounds like we're saying we have a lot of leeway. Leeway. I want the 3-coster take the shot. Yeah, going for bullseye. Okay. Oh, hell yeah, another set of 3. And then I got a lot of carnival. Fork them over. Dementia Gex? What dementia? In what way? By the way, when I was more sentient earlier in the day, I was kind of regretting the art stream last night. I hardly drew anything, and it was mostly just me yapping. I don't know if it was entertaining at all. Then again, tonight's stream kind of feels that way too. Okay. It's already almost been an hour, what the hell? Alright, small stories? No. Books. Canard? The Brothers. Consta. Okay. Alright. Consta's page. What's your favorite food? That's the question I used to ask the most when I still had a human body. I love eating. Talking about food was a huge delight for me. We would share each other's tastes and preferences, and sometimes head to a restaurant for a meal just like that. But now, my body's a machine, as you can see. I can't taste anything anymore. Thanks for pointing that out. Mo told me to stop dreaming about it. I still want to try more delicious foods, though. Hot and flavorful, spicy and sweet, stuff like that. I guess this body is too cheap to restrain delusional thoughts like this. If we get more money and change our bodies to new ones, then maybe I'll be able to stop these thoughts from getting in the way of my work. Ah, that's sad. Oh, you forgot who Stefan was, even though you literally fought full stop 5 seconds ago. I'm not reading his name. Although I probably should, honestly. You're right. You enjoyed the art stream? Happy to hear it. I feel like I was going crazy, though. I'm Ruina, and this is my library. Nice. Do Finn? Wait, Finn's not the one that had a love interest, right? Let's hear the other brothers real quick. May as well. The city consists of 25 nests and 25 districts of the back streets that surround those nests. And countless offices and syndicates reside in the back streets. You know what's a surefire way for a syndicate to make a name for itself among all the competitors? The simplest method is office raiding. You literally storm into an office and wreak havoc on it. You never know who will be the winner until you fight. It could stop a good beating and one-sided surrendering. Oh, it could stop at a good beating and one side surrendering, but some syndicates raid offices out of pure boredom and kill everyone. Each syndicate has its own way of operation. It goes without saying that the syndicate has more fame to gain out of raiding a high-grade office filled with seasoned fixers. So the offices have to stay sharp at all times. But you'll also have to watch it. If you misjudge your opponents, you'll end up dead before you can try anything. This doesn't sound like Arnold. I thought they were all like, you only live once, explodes. Let's see. I frankly don't recommend replacing your entire body with a machine, especially with a cheap one. Aside from basic issues such as vulnerability to damage and creaky noises, cheap prosthetic bodies compromise too much. You're basically giving up all the joys of life. Can you imagine? You can't taste anything when you eat delicious food, and you can't feel the softness and coziness of a good bed. You can't feel anything get stuck in your body, be it a piece of paper or a knife. The head remembers those feelings, but you can't experience them again. Oh, the head! I thought that was talking about the head shadowy organization. But no, like phantom memories. There are ways to overcome it, though. You can buy a desire simulation chip and plug it into your brain, inject medications, or use other methods. They're just absurdly expensive. You're better off saving up for a more expensive prosthetic body if you really want your senses back. High-quality, pricey bodies come with sensory organs. As I always say, it's all about money in this world. Damn, dude. I would only do this if I was at the tip top and I wanted to, like, live longer, I guess. But I don't know, once they crush your brain in your jar, you're kind of also dead. You only live once and then explode is truly a peak saying. That's one of their cards! It's called You Only Live Once and they do a ton of damage. Was Yun Finn? Yun was Finn. Oh no, dude. What are you making me read? Finn's page. It's been a while, sis. Actually, I talked to you some time ago. By myself, of course. It sounds a bit lonely, but I'm fine. Today's not going to be the same as the days before. I have good news. I finally joined an office run by this guy named Yun and officially became a fixer. You're proud to see your precious little brother grow up and make it, aren't you? Isn't it cool? I told you there's no need to worry about me. Oh, and about Yun's office. I think it's a really nice place. No, I'm not lying. Our operator Yun is a bit cold, but he teaches me a lot of things. And there's also Eri, who's my senior. I've yet to be friends with her, but she seems like a good person, too. For now, they're giving me small jobs like searching for lost cats. Maybe they're worried I'm too inexperienced to handle tougher stuff. It's not really fancy, but if I start out with small tasks like this and work my way up slowly, I'm gonna be a great fixer one day, yeah? My heart is already pumping with excitement. When I become a proud and dashing fixer, I'll buy a nest migration ticket and get a nice home for you. I could buy my gear at a workshop thanks to your help and all that. Though that's not all. You always looked after me, sis. It's kind of embarrassing to talk about this. Anyway, don't worry about me. Do the things you want to do. I know you're always too busy caring for me to pursue your own interests. You offered to give me a prosthetic body or even a minor procedure the last time we met, but I'm doing fine without any of that stuff. And you got money to earn for yourself. Cha, I'm tired, so I'll be going now. I run around the whole town chasing a cat all day. Night, sis. I hope we see each other again. Damn, bro. Damn. Hello, Iceman the goat. I don't know, if I see man after like an adjective or a word like that, I think of Mega Man bosses. But anyway, hello. I love Mega Man, so it's not a bad thing. Airy. What's another good one? Like, these two people scare me. Finn was holding back trust. Finn, if this was like an underdog shonen villain of the week, like if this was like a Naruto, if this setting was following Finn, he would rise his way up to become Hokage, i.e. he'd become the yellow revolutioner. I can't think of a fucking fixer name, okay? You know what I mean? He'd become a colored fixer at the end of it, but that's not what this kind of world is. Tamaki? Sure. I'm currently facing horrifying people in later receptions. Like, very horrifying people. Horrifying in appearance or horrifying in difficulty? Because if you... Hang on. Like... designs like the carnival are really cool. The generic unit here doesn't quite look this cool, but the masks that they have, I don't know. I like monstrous. I like abnormalities and I like monsters. I want to see more of that. The power spike is noticeable. Okay, I'm probably gonna be seeing that next week. I do this every Tuesday, by the way, just saying. Let's see. Tamaki. Tamaki's page. There aren't many workshops that can craft guns. Setting aside the low demand, the difficulty of acquiring the firearm manufacturing license, and the head's strict guidelines are the biggest limitations. The guidelines include clauses such as the maximum length of the gun barrel must be shorter the higher the gun's caliber is. No gun should possess the firepower to penetrate steel or building walls. A gunfire sound must be audible, and I haven't even started with the bad ones yet. The first page of the guideline boldly states, do not research or imagine technology that infringes the firearm manufacturing guidelines, as provided by the head along with the license. I'm not a gunsmith myself, so I don't know the details, and I frankly don't want to know any more than that. There certainly are workshops permitted to make S-class firearms, but I'm guessing only 3 to 5 of them exist in the entire city. Who do they take requests from, where they are, and what kind of people run them? They're all a mystery. The most I could hear was a rumor that an S-class workshop exists somewhere. People say that the head put heavy restrictions on firearms because they don't want its denizens to be harmed too easily. It's true that a gun can effortlessly kill a person with one well-placed shot. That's not all. The assailant doesn't have to show themselves to attack, and a flying bullet is simply too fast for the average person to track with their eyes, making it a fine weapon for stealthily killing others. But making it harder to kill people doesn't seem good enough a reason to impose such restrictions. What about the countless other trifling and useless methods that exist to kill people? I just cannot understand that they would see this as a solely philosophical issue. Are you asking if it's because the wings don't have sufficient technical expertise? I'm not here for senseless chatter. The wings could easily make superior weapons with their technology. There's no real reason they couldn't improve upon the current designs. There are probably some people who feel the same as me. They don't question it further or try to dig deeper into the truth because, well, they have their hands full with making their ends meet. And they don't want to risk losing it all meddling in business secrets, I suppose. Interesting. Alright, see you, Bash Enjoyer. I'm probably going to wrap soon as well. Oh, one might say it's vertical. Iceman is like the final chapter fight, or the star level. I don't know what that means, but okay. I'm blind. Normally I would have blind on the title, but we're just doing a shorter stream today. I'm gonna move on and do a little bit of Guess the Game. Any other requests for pages? I'm enjoying these more than I thought I was. We're gleaming a little more info. I think for myself, I want to read this one, The Carnival. Hope you have a joyous day as well, Vash Enjoyer. I hear Vash, and I think that's the Trigun guy, right? No. Wait, is that him? I've never seen Trigun, now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't think I have. Certainly not whatever that newer one was. The Carnivals page. There are many important things to consider as a fixer, and attire is one of them. A fixer's attire is the most effective way to signify the image of an office. It's important for an office to show that it has formality and class. Most offices have a set dress code for that reason. As much as it's necessary to choose the right attire according to the code, the most important factor is the fabric that clothing is made of. Quality fabric can offer better protection, lighten the wearer's weight for quicker movement, or allow the wearer to carry heavy weapons as large as their body. Those who create and provide such fabric are called the tailors. We are tailors who consume people and make silk out of them. Whether it's melting people inside our belly and congealing them into a mold, or it's unraveling humans into the thread they're really made of, the fundamentals do not matter. This technology does not originally belong to us. We merely took hold of a technology that came off a patent when a wing was broken. The only thing that matters is that silk made from humans has strength that differentiates it from ordinary thread. Only those who crave it visit us. Cloth weaved from human silk possesses various powers depending on the human's strengths. Some humans may have a strong body, others may be fragile but wise, and yet another may flaunt incredible speed. Since the silk reflects the characteristics of the human it was made from, there are many forms and powers of cloth as there are humans in this world. Therefore, there is more to being a tailor than simply weaving silk carefully. Picking the right people to meet the demands of the client is the most important. Hastily making silk out of a human that looks courageous on the outside might end up yielding useless cloth that does nothing but bolster courage. So one must be careful when picking the right material. Not every piece of fabric is accessible. This is way more verbose and coherent than I was expecting from the centipede mechs in the carnival costumes. Not every piece of fabric is accessible, however. It takes more than cash to purchase high-class fabric. One must earn the favor of tailors first and foremost. Many tailors will only give their best fabric once the trust between them and their client has been established after complex turns of events. Because of that, tailors who make high-quality fabric usually belong to an organization and create cloth exclusively for them. But we were different. Until the Index gave us a prescript, we did our work without taking orders from anyone, unchained to any syndicate or other organization. We were free, as some may call it. L8372-number 928. Eat 15 sweepers and extract silk from them to make fabric. The prescript, right? They treat it like a god or something? I can't remember. If you have some killer pages yourself... Oh, you have some killer pages yourself. But it's mostly that the better your drip, the more powerful it is, right? I really fuck with this. I think this looks really cool. One of my units, I don't remember what floor she's on, but she's a vampire. Oh, she's not wearing that anymore because I gave her the gun outfit. Whoops. And that messes the layered armor. Appearance projection. Also, I already know what I'm going to be doing with Central. We're going to remake Vera and Michaela. I had 2 units in LobCorp. I streamed my LobCorp playthrough until recently. I beat the game, and then we moved on to Ruina. I also do Limbus once in a while, just in case anyone's new here. This game tends to pull in a lot of new people, so I'm just going over that. Vera, I had a long time ago. He was a generic unit, but I kept him from when I got him to the end of the game, end of the playthrough. And then another random unit was generated that looked exactly like him, but a girl. So Michaela. They ended up, in my head, they're siblings. In fact, I think I have a drawing of them. Hang on. Gotta pull up my Side 2 art folder. Generic assets. This is from an old Art Redeem stream. No. Found it. Here's Michaela and Vera. Oops. Michaela eventually got the Queen of Hatred set. I think she had it for the longest time, actually, and is Vera face palming. And that's Delilah on the left as well, who had Melting Love. What else do I have? Yukari walking her dog. This is Yukari. My best unit, actually. She would constantly keep Nothing There in check. There's some other LobCorp art, but it would be in another folder. Oh, I guess there's this. There's my legally distinct clone in the Justicia outfit. Why am I pulling up my art? I don't know. I'm pretty tired. Anyway, let's read like one more. And actually, well, if you guys can think of another one to read, you got twins in your lab? Is mine still in existence? Which one? I did draw you, but I drew you in MS Paint, so you're in another folder, bro, I think. Although I did color you. Wait, give me a second. You should be in this folder, but I don't think you are. I did draw Alonso's unit. This wasn't his unit in my world because I never beat Apocalypse Bird. But this is his redeem. She looks pretty badass, honestly. Gaze Office or Dawn? Okay. First things first, I'm going to make Michaela and Vera, though. I know they had gray hair and that specific hairstyle. You know the one. It's got the spikes. Zex, that's like all of anime characters. You know, it's got like the 3 spikes. I don't know what number it is, though. There it is. And then Vera had nothing on the back like that. That's Vera. That's my boy. And honestly, that color's perfect, I think. I think the face is perfect as well, surprisingly. And he was rocking a Hornet, so like, what's the closest thing to a Hornet? It's just like a black suit. That's okay. There's something real goofy about this. I'm probably going to read some of my later Key Pages lore. The Key Pages have lore as well? Or that's what we've been reading this whole time? I'm on minimal sleep right now, Iceman the Goat, so my head's a little out of whack. I ain't all here at the moment. That's not... nah. I just want like a black suit. Is that just like over here? Where's the Keter one? I don't know. It looks vaguely like feminine. This'll do for now, I think. Oh, I didn't change his name. Whoops. This is Vera, not Morty. I should have a 10-hour Library of Ruina session Sunday and an 8-hour session on Monday. I'm addicted. I racked up 50 hours already. Damn, dude. I do this every Tuesday, and off stream, I will grind leading up to next week, next Tuesday, so we can do the next 4 story bits. We'll blitz through them. It'll be a good time. Well, I say blitz through them, but since we're doing a short stream tonight, and I'm going to wrap up soon, we'll go ahead and I'll give you guys a big Library of Ruina stream next Tuesday. But next Tuesday. Alright? Gexu just read credenza entries. Well, they're credenza. They're not called key pages, right? I have 100 already. Damn, bro. Like, I can check mine. I have 28.7 hours. But if we're flexing plate times, I got over 1,100 on Terraria. Just saying. But I've had that game since 2013. Is that 13 years ago? I would have been like 17 years old. Yeah, I think it would have been just out of high school or something. Something like that. And then Risk of Rain, I got like 800. I love roguelikes, alright? Anyway, let's make Michaela. Was that the... We're gonna desaturate it? Yeah, I think that's just this. Alright. I saw it. I saw it. It was this and then Twin Tails, right? I'm gonna pull up that picture again. Hang on. Which one of these is Michaela? Yeah, she had twin tails. Gex, the credential entries are based around key pages. It even shows the respective key pages. You sure about that? I'll trust you on that. If I combine all my hours on Roblox, it would mog you. Homeboy. That's not the own you think it is, man. I understand y'all Zoomers love this franchise. I understand y'all love Roblox. I'm 30 fucking years old. I didn't grow up with Roblox, alright? I grew up with Steam. I grew up with Korean MMOs. We're built different. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway. That is not Michaela's face. Michaela was very happy. What am I looking at here? Eyes? Holy shit, that face. Damn. Eyes too pure for this world. Eyebrows. I can't even... Oh, probably not these thicker ones. I'm gonna look at that drawing again. Well, maybe. It shows the respective page with its color. Oh, fuck, you're right, Yomu. I played Battle Cats. Does that count? I've heard good things about that. I think Prismy has told me about that before. And I forget who else, actually. There are not very many eyebrows. There's a lot, but they're kind of strange. Is there no, like, mischievous, kind of like... Not that, but more like mischievous. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I think the eyes could be better. Is this Michaela? Kinda tempted for this, if I'm being honest. That looks good. That looks really good, actually. Can I desaturate? That's the skin tone. I was gonna say, can I desaturate this any further? I'm sure if I was born 10 years earlier, I would have lots of hours on either WoW or FF14. Fair enough. I mean, what's stopping you from starting those games now? Personally, I got a character through A Realm Reborn, just the base Final Fantasy XIV. I've gone through it 1.5 times so far. How do I word this? If I'm paying for something and it's like subscription based, that shit is in the back of my head 24/7. I'm broke as well, homeboy. Let me finish what I'm saying. So, if I were to pay for 1 month of a subscription based game, in the back of my head, I'm like, I need to get the most out of this. Any second, I'm not getting my bang for my buck here. You know, like, what am I doing? Anyway. Hell yeah, man. We're all broke as hell. I did get a little bit of a signed JOB the other day. And I know you guys don't like hearing that word, so I'm just spilling it out. But even then, it's only once in a while. I'll take it, though, man. I'll take it. I need to save up just in case I need that operation next month. Hopefully not, though. I don't know if I said it on stream yet, but if I'm lucky, I might not need to go through that. So we'll leave that there. A job urge. The last time I said job, everyone was like, "Oh, streamer, my poor virgin ears. I can't hear the word job. I'm from Gen Z. Woe is me. I got broccoli hair." I'm sorry. I'm tired, so my inhibitions are not normally here. Look, I like all of y'all. Don't show up to school tomorrow. There we go. That's the hairstyle I'm looking for. Okay. Michaela. I don't know if that's how it was spelled, but there we go. We got Vera and Michaela. Look at them. Although, what's the closest thing I have to Magical Girl? I've been applying for jobs. Godspeed, bro. Cursed word. Exactly. See? What's the closest thing I got to, like, a Magical Girl outfit? Do I ever fight like a magical girl? I don't think they exist in this world unless you're a supernatural abnormality that is unkillable. That might be the closest. Homeboy, I am right there with you. The last like 4 months. The last like 4 months I kept trying. The only couple times I heard back, I never heard back again after the interview. It sucks out there. So good luck. Legitimately. Heart to heart, man, good luck. You'll get it eventually. Keep trying. If some boomer or something's like, oh, well, back in my day, you just go and work down at the bodega. I hire you the same day. Like, it's not that fucking easy anymore, bro. This is actually, like, really cute. It's not quite Magical Girl, but, you know, it's pretty good, too. What's that W in response to, Urge? Anyway, we got Vera and Michaela. I wish I could make their hair, like, a little more white. I don't think there's a way to do that, though. That's their skin. Although, I don't actually know what their skin tone would be. I don't think I've colored them. In LobCorp, they had pure white skin. And here, I kind of like it looking gray, though. Hang on. Hang on. Hold the line. Sure, I kind of like this. And then of course Tiferet. But I mean, honestly, I think all of the floor captains look just perfect in their regular outfits. I say that, but look, Roland is a blank slate for me to project myself onto, and I dig the Slenderman fit. In fact, I have my art folder open. Hang on, let me see if I can get you the Halloween one. I have a lot of Halloween thumbnails. Halloween 2024, I think, I animated myself as Luigi. So when I would talk, and this isn't set up properly, the mouth would open, so it's like a PNG tuber. That's not what I'm looking for, though. Found it! I was talking about, oh, this one's not animated, though. It's normally animated, and then the mouth opens when I talk. Is it this one? There we go. So it's not set up properly, so it's not gonna talk, but there we go. Like, dude, there's something about tentacles. Like, you know how in this world you can have a robotic body, you can have like all this other shit. If I could have like wings or tentacles or, you know, stuff like that, I would take it. Just some aura to that, man. Yeah, this is me. Hello. Thank you, Fox. I had streamed Luigi's Mansion with Prismia that's why I did this. That's 24 frames, by the way. There's a lot going on there. I had fun, though. Normally when I stream a game, I like to make a new reactive, but it takes so long. So lately, I've just been streaming games without making art assets for them. Anyway. Quick question about the webbooks. If we have days you're a bit tired, would it be possible to read them then when Pork and the other guy gives the okay? Sure! Would you guys want to see that? I mean, I do want to read them on stream, but I don't know exactly how entertaining that would be. They're like dubiously canon. Did you actually get sleep today? Hello, Bob Test? Well, I did, but I don't know what's wrong with my body that I'm tired again. I went to sleep after the art stream last night, and then I woke up at 6 in the morning. That's like normal-ish times, right? Like 5 or 6 hours of sleep. I'm already tired, dog. Like I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, I've been yapping about art and all this for like the last 15 minutes. Okay, we made Vera, we made Michaela. You told me to read which one again, Urge? I'll go ahead and scroll back up here. My laptop can't handle the core suppressions. Whoa, I didn't read that one. My LobCorp save is fucked. Ah, that sucks, bro. I had missed that. Gay's office or Dawn? Alright. We'll read the Gay's office. You sound way more sober today. Do I? Because I don't feel it, man. Okay. Thank you, Fox. That does sound pretty good. Which one is Gay's office? credenza. Get this woman off my screen. Get this tin can off my screen. Which one was Dawn? Oh, gaze. Oh, have I not? I've not gotten Alok's page yet. I think I have a book to burn. See if I can get it in one. If not, we'll have to save Alok for last when killing that fight. Come on, give me the key page. There we go. Funny, flute sword. Doesn't the original... Oh, fuck. None of you are going to be able to answer this question, so I should just stop, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Doesn't the original Green Ranger have a sword that he uses as a flute? Back in the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, I think that shit aired before you guys aired on this planet. And again, I'm not poking fun or anything, it's just... Damn. I'm surrounded by Zoomers, because y'all love Project Moon. That being said, I feel like for the most part, we're pretty cool. You guys and I, pretty relatable. Hang on, credenza. Books, Gaze Office, Alok. I'm curious about this one. This will probably be the last one we read, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move over to a little bit of Guess the Game. Just a little bit, maybe like 10 or 15 minutes, and I'll call it a night. I think he does. I might know it, or else I'm thinking about a different one. Understandable. I'm talking about the original Mighty Morphin. So even I don't remember that one that well because I was pretty young back then. So. Oh, dude. I'm out of water. This was a mistake. Okay. Alok's page. Kane Office is a notary public office that officially administers various matters when a contract is made between two offices. A notary public office preserves evidence involved in contractual processes and certifies legal issues. Sometimes the office may play a role of a broker. When you work with the Kane office, the process you have to follow will usually be simple outside of a few special cases. All you need to do is make a summary of all the details for the deal you're making and visit the office. And don't forget to take all the relevant documents with you. Notarial deed of promissory note, migration permit for the nest, or the back streets of District 00, or redacted, I guess. Deed of forward contract, and everything else related to the deal. If you safely finish your business with Kane Office, those documents become powerful pieces of evidence that will protect you in case a dispute breaks out for whatever reason. So these guys weren't fighters, these guys were like pencil pushers. Interesting. From the images online, it kind of looks like a flute. Yeah, it's like a combat oboe or something. I forgot what y'all were calling it last week. We did that fight for the first time last week. And normally I'd be continuing the story tonight, but like I said, we'll be doing that next week. We're next Tuesday, we'll be doing all 4 of these in one sitting. So in between now and then, I will grind up a ton of pages and we'll be set. The doohickey, yes. Which one is it? It's the one on the very end, right? So this story path is following the W Corp train that got stuck. So I'm like genuinely curious. I can't wait to see more. And I hope we see more of the carnival as well. Okay. All right. Thank you as usual, LobCorp fellas. Oh, let's see. However, Zexo, you can never escape the hawk. Excuse me? I don't know. You guys like your bird emojis, and I don't get it. Is this a Zoomer thing? Oh, whoops. Whoops. There we go. All right. I do already have this open. Let me just get it on screen. We'll do, hang on. Oh, that's the wrong scene. Let me get studio mode up and running here. And we're going to go to window capture. So what are you guys seeing right now? Are you seeing a black screen or are you seeing the picture? I'm in studio mode, so I think you should be seeing a black screen. Okay, because this gives me time to snip anything I don't want shown. It's an inside joke, you wouldn't get it. Maybe I'll get it eventually. Okay, I'm not in studio mode anymore, so we're going to go back over here. You see the art? Awesome! Okay, so I have Guess the Game set up over here now. And in the meantime, I'll pull up a little bit of background music on SoundCloud. If you don't know Guess the Game, they give you 6 screenshots. You have to guess what the game is from. We're just going to do this for 10-15 minutes, and then we'll call it a night. I enjoy this. All of my progress got reset when I wiped my Google... What's it called? Not Chrome. Microsoft Edge. So, unfortunately, it doesn't remember my progress, but I had done, like, most of them. But we'll do the most recent ones. They post a new one of these Guess the Games every single day. You guys want to hear one of my favorite Mega Man X songs? I love a Split Mushroom. That shit slaps. Okay, pull up my chat. That's not my chat. Oops. I have too many tabs open, I will admit. I thought Zelda. Kind of Mario looking? Don't recognize it though. Looks like N64 game. I'm thinking N64 or PS1. We're gonna go with like Gex 3. Enter the Gecko. Deep cover Gecko. It's not Gex. Well, either this is an enemy or a hero character. Original release too old for Metacritic. Is this like Looney Tunes? It's like a 3D Looney Tunes? Duck Amuck? No. PS1 Punisher? I see the skull and that's what my brain thinks. No. Hello, ma'am. Interesting. Third-person shooter platformer. Third-person shooter on the PS1? Ratchet and Clank? You like shot an alien over here? Got like a well-endowed for the PS1 era lady. Space Ace was like a... Oh god, that wasn't PS1 to begin with, and it was a... Not live action, what's the term? Full motion video? Marvin the Martian. Daffy Duck and the Marvin missions. No. Earthworm Jim? That's not Earthworm Jim. I'm sorry, I don't recognize this guy. Earthworm Jim? I don't think there was a 3D... Well, there's a 3D Earthworm Jim. I don't know who this is. I fuck with this aesthetic, though. Oh, it's a Sony? Hang on, it's a Sony first party? Pain... what's some other Sony first parties? They haven't, like, tapped into it? Siphon Filter? No. Shucks, dude. Space Ace? I'm pretty sure that's not what this is. Blasto. Anyone heard of Blasto before? I haven't, and I grew up with Sony. I grew up with a PS1, a PS2, and a PS3. We're going back the previous day now. This is April the 6th. Hang on. This is the title theme from Guns the Duel. Shit fucking... I can't wait for that game to come back. I'm gonna stream the hell out of it. It's a Korean third-person shooter that I played back in the day. It sounds like... Oh, Gex talking about his Korean MMOs again. It has the craziest movement tech where you can, like, kick flip off walls and shit, and it was not programmed to have that in the game. This is just tech that the players learned. It's called Guns the Duel. This looks like pretty recent. Maybe like Until Dawn? I think we've already had Until Dawn, but we'll see. It's not Until Dawn. The casting of Frank Stone? No. What the fuck are you? PS5, PC, Xbox Series. I don't know what the Xbox Series is. Hey Matt, how's it going? We did like an hour or so, about an hour and a half of Ruina. Just grinding and chilling. It was honestly a pretty fun time. I'm glad you guys didn't bust out the pitchforks and the torches, since I didn't do the story tonight. But I didn't want to do the story when I was tired. Returnal? No, Returnal's a PlayStation exclusive. Lords of the Fallen 2? It's not Lords of the Fallen 1. That game came out in 2013. Looks like the card game, the one with the Cat and Bones roguelike. Cat and Bones roguelike card game. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name. I'm gonna guess it's not Indica. Mass Effect Andromeda? I don't know, this looks a little ugly, no offense. No. Action role-playing. Striped Winter. This ain't Elden Rings. This ain't WoW, I don't think. Avowed? No. 2024. Is this that one where his wife is like a ghost inhabiting his body? The Beast. This looks, Dark Soulsian. Soulsborne Kiro. My mind's gone blank. Same here. We haven't had to grab them yet. Oh god. I hope we don't have to grab them. Skipper? It ain't Demon's Souls. This ain't Liza P. This ain't The Witcher. What year was this? 2024. Senua's Sacrifice. Hellblade 2. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. I've never heard of that in my life. Sorry, not sorry. Alright. That's more fitting. Death Stranding 2? Ah, yes. Sand. Well, Death Stranding 2 has a beach. Is this Black and White 2? No. This is an RTS. I don't know these, I'm sorry. Warcraft 2? No. MMORPG. What the fuck does ORPG mean? What's that game called? Stellar something? Not Stellar Blade. That's the one with the ass. Not Stellaris. Endless. No. Shinkido Senki Gundamu. Wing Endless Duel. I think that's the Gundam Wing fighting game on the GBA. I saw gameplay the other day. It looked pretty badass, actually. Online role-playing game. Old online role-playing game. EverQuest 1? No. Cabal Online? Korean MMO rep? No. ArenaNet. Whomst the fuck is ArenaNet? 2005. I didn't get a computer until 2009, bro. I was playing Korean MMOs back in 2009. Throughout the 2010s. ArenaNet. It's not EverQuest. I'll probably have heard of it when we see this, right? What is an old MMO that's not EverQuest? Lord of the Rings Online. Guild Wars. That's Guild Wars 1. I thought ArenaNet sounded... I thought in my head it was a Korean company, but this does not look Korean. No offense. The character models in Korean games tend to look pretty. What is that Dark Souls-like game? It's got, like, weird co-op. You're wearing a mask. The only thing I could find was Guild Wars on there. It was on their account. Yeah. ArenaNet. So, Guild Wars. Oh. This is the Chobits intro. Let me be with you. What do we got? Oh, how about some Under Night in Birth? I was talking about fighting games for a little while there. song, the music in this game fucking slaps, by the way. You're missing out if you don't know Under Night in Birth music. Okay. Just skip? Sure, honestly. Oh, wait. This is full motion video, like Final Fantasy VI? You know how they would have, like, the pre-rendered backgrounds? Oh, never mind. That screenshot just looks crusty as fuck. Fortnite. It's not Fortnite. Exoprimal. No. Wait. Wait. No. Wait. What's that game called? It died in 1 month. You ride on a fucking stupid-ass horse. It made high gardillion dollars. In the sense that it made nothing. Oh my god, it was high guard. Oh my fuck. Sorry, FF6 I think is pixelated. I was thinking more like FF7, FF8, how they have the pre-rendered 3D backgrounds. You get what I mean. Anyway, that's high gardillion dollars right there. That's the budget this game had. And it fucking died a dog's death and deserved, I guess. Oh boy, Sand. Guild Wars 2. $1 billion. Yep. In debt. Oh, Animal Crossing New Leaf? Pokemon X and Y? Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? Pokemon Black and White? Pokemon Black and White. There we go. Nice. Well, if we're here in... Hang on. Pokemon Black and White. Pokemon Black and White. Not to be mixed up with Pokemon Black and Blue. That's the parody slop that PETA made. If you're not familiar with PETA, the company that's supposed to be for, like, animal rights and stuff, they just spend their money shitting on things that people like. Like making parody Flash games where you beat up Pokemon. That's the Elite Four. Oh, Jesus. I just want, what's the funny dragon dance song? It's one of the city themes. I don't know that one. Opelucid. Nimbasa City? No. Driftvale. Oh shit, I never heard this version. Thank you. Fuck PETA. Amen. Anyway, what were the other screenshots? I remember really liking Black and White. This was one of the last Pokemon games I ever played. I had White because it gave you Zekrom. It was weird. You got like Reshiram in Black and you got Zekrom in White. And then I played X. That was the last Pokemon game I ever bought. Lately, I've been wanting to stream more Pokemon Odyssey, though. It's Etrian Odyssey meets Pokemon. It's everything I could ever want in a game. Alright, what's the next one? Bayonetta 2. No, not even close, bro. What a high rating. Is this like Tomb Raider 2? Soul Calibur 2? Is that Link, The Legend of Zelda's legs? That is Soul Calibur 2. Yep. Yep, that was Link. I know this exists. I don't know a whole lot more about it, though. Very cool that we got Link in a fighting game. That's not Smash Brothers, you know. Link is between worlds here, yeah. You know, I'm just gonna hit the shuffle button. This is a big-ass playlist. I'm just gonna hit shuffle. I'm surprised I got that. Excuse me. Is this Anthem? No. Is this Baldur's Gate 3? I think Baldur's Gate 3 would have a higher score. You good, bro? PC, Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox One. What is Guess the Angle? Probably just a silly little side thing. Look, I only know games, alright? It's all I know. Link was, in fact, between worlds here. Yes! Very clever. I kind of got nothing. Aliens, Colonial Marines. Destiny 2? That's not a bad one, actually. It's very Destiny-y. I don't know that there's a furry thing. It says Gamera, action adventure. High on Life? No. Guardians of the Galaxy? There we go. There we go. Nice. I've only seen the third movie, and I know that sounds strange. Dude, the alien foliage out here looks straight out of, what was Sean Murray's game? No Man's Sky? I really want to play No Man's Sky. Is this 7 Days to Die? That's what the wood texture in that game looks like. Nice. It's not 7 Days to Die. Is this... Dead by Daylight? No. A Way Out? No. Sleeping Dogs? Mafia 3? It was Mafia 3. I've achieved the rank of gamer. Nice. I was like Omega God Gamer times 10, but it erased all my progress, sadly. How could you play No Man's Sky when it's No Man's Sky? What do you mean? It got really good, right? It got, like, really good. They spent the last decade continually adding free updates to that game. This is not a lot to work off of. Detroit Become Human. I think we've already had Detroit Become Human, though. Payday 3? Payday 3 had a really crappy rating. Yep. I saw the low rating, and I saw the, like, what would we be doing where we're alerting a lot of people? Probably heist and banks. Bank and heists. Nice. Nice. Yeah, apparently they really fucking flubbed it with Payday 3. I saw a video on it, like, a year ago now, so hopefully it's gotten better. Ocarina of Time? 92. This is Banjo-Tooie. Toei. It's not Banjo-Tooie? Nintendo 60 Conker's Bad Fur Day. Got it. There's not a whole lot of games that look like this on the 64. Maybe they all look like this, but that's all I can think of. With the funny face. This series needed a medic bag because of the third game. Ho ho ho. Where's the flower with the giant tits? Shake. Oh, okay. 2 thumbs up. Okay, no, just 1 thumbs up. Come on, man. Who chose the screenshots? Fire him. Twitch can't stop me anymore. I copied the bird emoji. Have fun. I still don't get what it means. Oh, I think we saw this last time. This is RimWorld, yeah? So I've done this one already. That's RimWorld. I can just recognize that right off the bat. Meaning we've probably done a couple of these. Let me skip back to, like, 1400. Alright, we're on 1400 now. Metopia? Sea of Stars? Is this a Seviper? I don't know what I'm looking at, homeboy. I legitimately cannot parse what I'm looking. It looks like a Mega Dunsparce in a pixelated format. The Dunsparce, whatever the fuck that thing's called. animal well? No, that has like a fancy dithering like CRT filter on it. Skip, give me a better screenshot. Action, cyberpunk, dark sci-fi. What's that game? Katana Zero? No. Ooh! That's some lovely pixel art. Is this an Iconoclast solo? Or solo, I mean, sequel? Iconoclasts? No. Zenobia Interactive. Somehow, is this like a cyberpunk spinoff? No. I don't know what this is. I'm curious. Tell me. Also, I've had enough Pokemon Black and White music. Thank you. Alright, let's just do a couple more of these. Thank you guys for showing up tonight, by the way. I know it's not the most engaging of, Neon Inferno. Never heard, but looks cool. Speaking of animals, did you see the new Animal Farm is coming out? What is Animal Farm? Pokemon Go. No. Wow, that is a striking audience score. 58%. A George Orwell book about socialism. Bob Test? I don't really care about politics. Totally for kids. Oh. Sun and Moon? Sure. It's actually a good guess. Wii Sports Resort? No, that was like beloved by many. Wii Sports? Is it Wii Sports Resort? Wii Sports Club? Wii Sports... What's this called? Pool? Wii Pool? Wii Party? Wii Play! I got my 4-letter word wrong. Get out of here. Oh, fuck. This is before I was born, probably. The Olympics. Olympic Summer Games. Oh, fuck. Track and field? Fuck. What was that game that JonTron did a video on? Florida Games or something? Aw, dude, I haven't seen JonTron in a while. I've been wanting to watch him, though. I'm just gonna skip. I'm sorry, this is before me. Wait, no, I have seen this. This is in Smite's Arcade Pit. Ah, fuck. Is it really not Track and Field? Track and Field 2? Alright, what is it? Hyper Sports. Damn. Oh, so let's go forward in time. Potion. What was that game they shut down recently? Potionomics? No, not Potionomics. No. This has a cell shading to it. Is it like Telltale? Telltale, Borderlands? Bendy? I'm sorry, Bendy was after, like, okay, it's not Borderlands, a pre-sequel. Bendy? I'm 100% sure. Bendy and the Ink Machine? Thank you! Thank you to my Zoomer friends in the chat. I would have never gotten that in a million years. I don't know what Bendy is. The closest I've gotten to Bendy was hearing my youngest nephew, like, swipe through brain rot TikToks or some shit, like, 4 years ago. I would have never gotten that. Thank you. The floor, all of you got it. You Zoomers, man. Your attention spans are gonna be cooked when you're my age. But thank you. Is this the long drive? No. Is this destroy all humans? 2? No. Gran Turismo. It is Gran Turismo. I don't know which ones were on the PS3, so we're just gonna keep guessing. It was 5. I'm a game navigator, guys. I remember the floor texture. Wow. Oh, went backwards. Let me find another song. Something is very striking about the color scheme here. Is this what Professor Layton looks like? Play Pseudo Regalia. We gotta do another race of that at some point. One of my favorite streams ever was me, Prismia, and Matt racing Pseudo Regalia. Me and Prismia raced it blind. Matt had played the game once already. I still ended up winning, although Matt did have a handicap, I think. Just off the dome, Professor Layton. It's not Professor Layton. Rune Factory 4? Paper Mario and the origami... No, Color Splash? No. RPG Life Simulator. If Rune Factory was in it, is this Story of Seasons? Trio of Towns? It's not Story of Seasons, is it? Oh, Japan released 2012, worldwide release 2014. I think they still had Harvest Moon. I think they still had the Harvest Moon license. Friends of Mineral Town? What? Wait, level 5. Fantasy Life? It was Fantasy Life. Damn it. I got my my cozy games mixed up. Oh, Rave is swearing at me in the back of his head right now. Somewhere he knows. I just messed up. He loves Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. He even gifted it to me, and I've been meaning to stream it again. It's been a while. It's just, it eats a lot out of my computer. Like, that's a weird way of running insects. Like, my computer resources... My computer sucks! Alright, I'm tired. Don't make fun of me. What's that one game? The Culling? Nope. Guns of Icarus? No. If it, well, considering the platforms, no. Prismia, good to see you though. Deadpool? There's a Deadpool like VR game. Action role playing. Purple Crystals. I don't know actually. Whoa! Oh, Visions of Mana? There we go. It did have like an oddly like anime cell shadedness to it, but without even like a iota of a anime model, I just couldn't bring myself. Also, hello, who is this? Does anyone know who this is? And is this a girl? I love plant designs. Sue me. We should do guess the angle. I'll do one guess the angle before I go. Is this Mega Man X Command Mission? The desert stage? I don't think it is. I don't know what I just clicked. Oh, this is old. Siphon Filter? No. N64. I don't know N64 games. Is this a South Park Nintendo 64? Snow Day? It is a South Park game. It's not the Stick of Truth. Stick of Truth is recent. It's just South Park? Just South Park. I know there was a snowy South Park game. I don't know anything about South Park. Well, I watched a bit of it when I was in middle school, I think, and that's about it. Nice. I wouldn't have known. Sweet. I keep going backwards. Oops. Good fucking luck, bro. Is this Ancient Dungeon VR? Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Infinite combat? Excuse me? The fuck did you just say to me? Is this Oblivion? DOS, PlayStation, Sega Saturn. Wizardry? No. Wizardry 2? No. Action Adventure. Tomb Raider 1? Tomb Raider 1! Because we're in a tomb! There she is. My only experience with Tomb Raider, I'm young enough that at Walmart there is still PlayStation 1 kiosks where you could try out games. And they have Tomb Raider set up, and whoever last played got stuck in a room with a scorpion and is just dying on repeat or something like that. I try to play, I get scared, and then that's the only memory that I have. I was really young. I don't know anything about Tomb Raider after that. That's the only Tomb Raider knowledge in my brain. Why is Guess the Game asking the moral standpoint of flirting in a dungeon? Well, that's because that's Danmachi. That's an anime. Is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon? And even though it's called that, the dude is such a dense... like, the densest substance unknown to humanity is... It can be harvested from main characters of shonen shows. And he is one of them. There are women frothing at the mouth to get to him. And he only has eyes for the blonde chick with zero emotion. Anyway. The first season's actually pretty good. I couldn't finish the second season. I just got really bored. Is this Clock Tower? The original? No. I don't know any other pixelated games like this. Monkey Island? I think Monkey Island would have a more wacky aesthetic. PC Switch? Lone Survivor? Lone Survivor mentioned in this God our 2026? Katana Zero? It's Katana Zero, baby! Nice. Thank you. It's obviously Hawk. Gotcha. Gotcha. Is this... Mega Mari? Monogatari? No. Final Fantasy 9? Final Fantasy VIII? That's 8. It's another I? No. I don't know my Roman numerals, alright. Not even numerals. Skippa. Excuse me. Original Xbox. Turok? Dinosaur Hunter? No. Action Adventure FPS third-person shooter. IX? Well, it's clearly not that anymore, thank you. But thank you. Voodoo Vince? I think that's an Xbox exclusive. Nope. Call of Juarez? Sunset Overdrive? It looks kind of cool. Like, I mean, I'm Texan and Hispanic. I quite dig the aesthetic. Oddworld, Stranger's Wrath. Never heard of it, sorry. Okay, let's get like one more song in and then I'll call it a night. Thank you, like legitimately, thank you guys for showing up. I didn't think tonight's stream would be, I thought it was going to be a disaster, but I've enjoyed it. Pikmin? Oh, this is absolutely Pikmin. Urge picked up on that. Pikmin 2? Pikmin 1. Pikmin 1. There you go. Well, in that case, we gotta hear Pikmin music. By the way, we'll be doing Lethal Company this Saturday, me and my friends. There's an update that added in some new monsters. And then there's going to be a further update at a later date that adds in more content, apparently. Whenever I would stream Lethal Company, I would play Pikmin music. Because I think it's oddly, like, fitting, in a way. I'm the Pikmin guy. What'd you expect? Exactly. True to his name. He is not a poser. Let it be known. This is the only Pikmin that I've played. Although I have played like maybe 4 or 5 hours of Pikmin 2 co-op mod with Prismia. I've been wanting to record it and upload it, but we haven't played it in a hot minute. This is old looking, I think. Siphon filter? First, my company's lethal, then I have to get a lobotomy for my corporation. Yes. Siphon filter 2? I think I saw the Scary Game Squad play this the other day. You're like some dude's daughter. There's like the world ended, and when you go to sleep, you get raptured into another reality. So they keep taking medicines that keep them awake, and they do some crazy shit. Because you always fall asleep playing it. I'm sorry, Pikmin is like melatonin in media form for me. I'm sorry. Me and him have been. Once in a blue moon, we pick it up. Skipper. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Shadows of the Dam. He hates the game Melatonin. I've been meaning to stream that, actually. Although, when I tried streaming it to you, it was giving me, like, lag, so I'm not sure if I could stream it. Action, role-playing, horror, survival. Biomutant? I think you play as a furry in that, though. The scariest thing of all, shoes. 2022, State of Decay 3? I don't think 3 exists. It's not State of Decay. Techland. Oh, Dying Light. Dying Light, I don't fucking know. 2, Stay Human? Yeah, okay. Sniper Elite menu. It's apparently Dying Light, the parkour game. Dear God. I've seen this floor before, I think. What is this? Skipper. Never mind, I don't know what I'm looking at. Stray? The game where you play as a cat? Splatoon 3? No. Foam Stars? Bishoujo Senshi Sailor Moon Sailor Stars Fuwa Panic 2? No. Star Wars game? Star Wars Jedi Survival. Which is the one that one of y'all was playing this the other day, Yomu? Wait, no, that's Japanese. Is it Japanese or alien? I don't read that as Japanese. That looks like Cyrillic or something. We need a better screenshot. What the fuck? Oh, it's Ratchet and Clank. I don't know the newest one. Sorry. Rift Apart? Rift Apart. There we go. Skipper. I recognize that head. Is this Lego City 2? Lego City Undercover? This is Mario Kart. You know, immediately I did think it was Mario Kart. I've seen so... Like, okay. I don't know if you guys are as brain-rotted as me, but when I eat food, I need a video. I need some kind of video with me, or I am absolutely... Like, I just can't... I can't eat my food. And I find that there's such a plethora of in-depth content about Nintendo 64 games and speedrunning. So you'd be surprised the kind of crazy tech these fuckers have found to make these racing, these old like Mario games and just N64 games in general. How they optimize this. I could see hours of this stuff and not get bored of it. Oh, weren't we here already? Yeah, I was here already. Then I'll take that as a sign and we'll maybe go back like 1390. I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole. That's just... Golden Axe? Not Golden Axe. Nope. Shinobi 2? What the fuck was that game? That was Mortal Kombat, you dingus. That was a Mortal Kombat 2. What's the first? Guess the game? Bro, we can go all the way back, but I did like 1 through 1,002 or 300. Like, I did most of them, but my progress got wiped. Let me do just a couple more. Never mind, this one doesn't look fun. Is this RoboQuest? I don't think so. RoboQuest is way more bright and vibrant. That kind of looks like RoboQuest now, though. No, this is Overwatch 2. Yeah. This game doesn't exist anymore. They went back to calling it Overwatch. Yep, Oversquatch. Y'all got it around the same time I did. Nice. Okay, you want to see what Guess the Game 1 is? We could do a refresher course. Oh, this is like, I mean, I did lose all my progress, so we could just blitz through these real quick. What's this crap called? Mass Effect? Probably 1. My brothers love these games. They recount these like old war. This is Mass Effect 3. I'm sorry. Well, why would they start with 3? Okay, it's the first Guess the Game. It should be Mass Effect 1. And my brothers talk about that one all the time. This is Majora's Mask. Ocarina of Time. I am never doing this level. Me and my friends have played Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time co-op. There's a mod so you can play co-op with other people online. I am not touching the water. It's not in my contract. If you don't know, I fear the deep sea because the deep sea is dark and scary, and we're humans. We're not meant to be down there. There's a lot of underwater stuff here. Cool game. I'm just not doing the water stuff. Sorry. My brothers love the... love the ad. My brothers love Mass Effect, and usually at get-togethers they'll talk about it. They gifted me Mass Effect, the trilogy, I think, like last Christmas, and I haven't gotten around to trying it yet. Actually, is this Cube World? Cube World? Trine. There's a pot. There's a campfire. Outer Wilds? Prismia streamed that game. Yeah, Outer Wilds. Thank you. Is this the one that has, like, the really nice song? We had Lethal Company mods that had Outer Wilds music. There was a nice one that you could play the... What was it called? We'll go with that. The one time I tuned into Prismia streaming it, though, it was like a water planet, and I got really scared, so I went away. That was random? Holy hell, what do you mean? You know what you're talking about, bro. I'm afraid of... Yeah, dude, the deep sea is not for us. He claims deep sea, but he's afraid of even ankle-deep water. You don't know what's in the water if you can't see through it. Like, look at this. I'm not going there. That's not in my contract. There's no deep sea in the water. Red Dead Redemption 2. No. Sekiro? Destiny? Wait. Destiny. This is Horizon Zero Dawn or some shit, no? Action RPG? Oh, they're putting water emoji. It's Horizon Zero Dawn. Get out of here, Alloy. Is this... Like, I've done all these before, right? But it's been like a year. Monkey Island? Or Aladdin? It's Monkey Island. I haven't played it. I just recognize the art style from Nintendo Direct. Damn, bro. That's pretty impressive. Oh my fucking god. It's Monkey Island. You see, like, a fun art style like this, it's harder. It's easy to remember. The Secret of Monkey Island. Grand Theft Auto 2. Grand Theft Auto 1. San Andreas! I don't know, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't grow up playing these. I don't know. What's another GTA? Look, it's a couple of emojis aren't scary. You know what's scary? The deep sea where you can't see a centimeter in front of you. Just silhouettes in the water moving. That shit's scary. This is 3, thank you. I didn't. The only time I played Grand Theft Auto was on my cousin's PSP. And that was for like 5 minutes with cheat codes on. Max Payne? Sniper Elite? Resident Evil 4. Fuck you, Leon Kennedy. Why are you looking at why are you using your sniper on a chicken, brother? Honestly, I streamed this on Friday the 13th last month, and I never went back to it. I really got to get back to it. I got like 2 hours in. I really, really need to get back to it. Is this Detroit Become Human? Is this... That's a high audience score. This is beloved by many. What's the Mushroom Zombie game? Y'all know what I'm talking about? The Mushroom Zombie game? Last of Us? It's not Last of Us. Oh, Portal. Portal. Portal or Portal 2? I'm assuming Portal 2. Yeah. Alright. The only way you're gonna get me to play Subnautica is if you give me, like, enough money that I will never have to worry about going poor or losing my house or not being able to pay my car insurance ever again. I would need to be able to live comfortably and just work on art and video games for, like, at least 5 or 10 years. However much money that is, I'm not sure. But if you gave me that, I would try to beat Subnautica. Otherwise, I ain't never touching it. It was free this last week, actually. Gotta pay me like a bajillion... I gotta pay me high gardillion dollars. This is Shadows of the Colossus, I think. Yep. Just something about this architecture, man. Sometimes you can tell when a game is real special. You can just tell sometimes. Yep. Yep. Mario Golf. I know this one. I know it's a cute anime girl, but this is actually Mario Golf. There we go. Yeah, I remember this. It's like a cute anime girl, and you wouldn't think... Oh, is this Pangya Online? The Korean golf MMO? No. It's Mario Golf. Oh my god, the Dead Zone would kill you out of your own fear. I would, like, just reading the Dead Zone shivers up my back. I don't know what the Dead Zone is, but I'm imagining it's just pitch black. Nope. 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 This is like Arma 3. Nope. Gears of War? Iron Lung, I have seen a little bit. I know, oh, is this Company of Heroes 2? Nope. Call of Duty Modern Warfare? Basically the Out of Bounds area. That's scary. It's Modern Warfare 2. I'm not even going to read that, Bob Test. I'm not even going to read that. Booting up the 3DS I got. Iron Lung is also quite scary, but you never actually see outside in the water, right? So maybe. Markiplier had a movie about that. Which I haven't heard anything about, now that I think about it. Golf with your friends? There is no water. Okay. I thought you were in a submarine. Tunic? Roundabout? Firewatch? I don't think it's quite this colorful, though. I got jack shit, bro. Is that supposed to make it worse? Oh! Fuck. Nick Reinecke, Rockley Smile fucking loved this game. It's the something. It's the something. It was like a big, like 200, like it's got like hundreds of puzzles in it. The maybe it starts with the letter I. Not the Idol Master. We don't have those in English, thankfully. Whatever fans would become of it nowadays would just be awful. The Witness! Thank you! It was there, man. It was there in the back of my mind. The main reason I started streaming is because I loved the Northern Lion live super show. I love Northern Lion, Rockley Smile, J Smith OTI, and Nick Rockley Smile was the guy that did the obscure, the weird, the profound indie games, and he loved the hell out of this shit. Thank you. Thank you, Yomu. Yomu, you are the coolest Zoomer, I think. You like the coolest stuff. Like, no offense, all y'all are cool, but Yomu, honorary millennial right there. Actually, I don't think that's actually a badge of honor, actually. You know, you'll just give you a golden star, actually. We'll take that medal away, don't worry. It's more of a shameful thing than a thing to celebrate. So you can play Iron Lung because there's no ocean. Ocean of blood. The blood has condensed so much it created an ocean. What does that mean? Look, I'll be real with you. If I never am in the water myself and I'm in my safe little submarine, maybe. If we get like 300 followers on Twitch and I get like 10 active paid subscribers, maybe. Maybe. I need a different screenshot. Star Trek? The video game? Oh, it's Halo. It's Halo Combat Evolved. Sorry. The yellow outfit was like, damn. There's absolutely no leaks. I don't know if I trust you, Bob Test. It's Halo 1. Don't you take blurry, grainy, pixelated photos in Iron Lung? Oh, fuck. I don't know, bro. I'm not Markiplier. I'm not Marcus Plier. Is this Senua's Hellblade? No. Is this Bloodborne? Like Yarnum or some shit? That's Bloodborne. Yeah. Yeah, it's like the guttered streets of Yarnum. I briefly was borrowing... My brother had an extra PS4 back in the PS4 era. That's how... He lent it to me so I could play Monster Hunter World and Destiny 2 with the family. Because all my brothers and cousins have PS4s, etc. I'm like the only PC gamer. That's different now. Most of them have PCs as well. Anyway. Bloodborne was free with PS Plus at one point, and I got to play it. I wanted to sit down and do it no guides. I got stuck after Father Gascoigne. I didn't know where to go. I went to that place where the guy's gunning you down with a minigun, and I didn't know where to go after that. But just blind, nothing else. Just blind. No guides, no nothing. There's absolutely no living beings. How could there be in blood? They're laying it on a little thick here, but is this, I always want it to be this, but it's never this. What's it called? The one where you have, like, a glider suit and you break your neck flying into the ground? Just Cause? Maybe like Just Cause 3? It's not Just Cause. It's a very high Metacritic, though. Resident Evil 7? Is this going up to the Baker household? Oh, not Just Cause. What's the other one? What's the other one? Not Just Cause. A friend of mine in high school brought a 360 over, and all he did was drive trucks off a mountain. It's not Just Cause. Far Cry? Far Cry... Vengeance? Oh, it's fucking Forza or some shit. I don't know, man. I'm not a normie. Alright. Nathan Drake? Nah. I thought Nathan Drake was PS exclusive. Or are those also on Xbox? Xbox. Is this... Nidhogg? This is not Nidhogg. This look maybe Nidhogg 2? No. Oh, Super Meat Boy. Hang on. I love how chill. I really, really, really enjoy the Outer Wilds musics that I've heard. I've not heard a whole lot of them, but I have heard some. What the fuck is the first boss in Super Meat Boy? Little Slugger. Danny B at his fucking peak. Yeah, this is Super Meat Boy. What's y'all's take on Super Meat Boy, the 3D one, man? Super Tofu Boy? Was that one of the options to pick? Sorry, I was pulling up Super Meat Boy music. Mad respect to, what's his name? Edmund McMillan. Binding of Isaac, Super Meat Boy, End is Nigh, Mugenics, man. That dude is like the king of indie games and roguelikes. Also, best part of the fucking song. God, what a soundtrack. Super Tofu Boy was the PETA knockoff. Oh, was it? Fuck PETA, dude. Capital F. Fuck PETA. Also, Tofu Boy was made by PETA in response to the game existing, and in actual Super Meat Boy, he's just the worst character ever. Oh, that's funny. Flower? This is by the Sky... No. Tales of Arise? I don't think it had this high of a rating. Oh, Fable. Not Fable? Are you okay, man? Morrowind? What's the other one? Daggerfall? No, this looks too good. What's the one that got remade recently? Oblivion, thank you. They got plant ladies, and I don't like that she's folded in a bad way, but they got plant ladies in Oblivion. Now you're speaking my language. I think I also like the farthest I ever got in Super Meat Boy was World 2. I would maybe like to stream this someday. Prismia actually streamed this, and back when I was making our end cards, so I stream with my friends every Saturday night. I don't know if you guys have tuned in for those, but we basically just hang out and play games together. Prismia's end card, I put in some Super Meat Boy saws, but because at the time he was streaming it, he was doing Minecraft, Zelda Randomizer, and Super Meat Boy, but he didn't finish Super Meat Boy because it was hurting his hands. So I don't know, maybe I'd start to feel the pain too, because I mean, I'm old. I'm getting there. I have the perfect sound for this, yeah? I am become back my... Oh, my money. I hope in your next... Oh. Okay, alright. Alright, bravo. Bravo. Give me, I want Chad's theme. Super Meat Boy Chad. Huge and deadly. Where's Chad's theme? This is another one that I was lucky enough to find a physical release of Super Meat Boy. It's like a little collector's edition from like the early 2010s. I found it at a used bookstore of all places. It had, I don't think it had the soundtrack, but it had a Steam code and, like, a colored art book. Quite nice, honestly. Oh, except you can beat almost all levels as Tofu Boy. Is he really that bad, though? Shoutouts to Young Scrolls for sentence-mashing fire rap albums with Elder Scrolls. I don't think I'm familiar. Maybe link me that later. Give me a better screenshot, by the way. Why is there a Minotaur in a Mass Effect? No, what's that shit called? You have a chainsaw on your gun? What is this called? Gears of War? It's not Gears of War. PC, PS3, Xbox 360. Hello, Chef. Oh. I'm sorry, this one's actually stumping me. Oh! BioShock Infinite? I don't know anything about BioShock. I really respect, and he's since kind of like given up on doing reviews, but CGR Undertow, Derek from CGR Undertow, Classic Game Room Undertow, he did like a good like 15-20 minute retrospective on Mass Effect and why he loves it so much. Or sorry, not Mass Effect, BioShock, and it got me interested. Even though there's deep sea stuff in BioShock, right? That kind of thing's scary to me, but I'm interested to say the least. Mario RPG. I've seen this before. Why have I seen this before? Too old for Metacritic. Golden Axe? No. Chrono Trigger? Chrono Trigger. Rank of pro gamer. Nobody can say skill issue ever again. Oh, it's Iceman from YouTube. I just beat a crazy reception. Badass, bro. Nice. I'd ask what it was, but I don't want spoilers, so maybe next week when we get there. Tofu Boy has less stamina, speed, and jump than any other character. Damn. Warp Zone. What was this? Give me Corridors of Time. Is that what it's called? This is the only song I know from Chrono Trigger. Boing, 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 boing. Yeah. Certified banger right here. I have played the first hour of Chrono Trigger, by the way. A friend had given me an SNES emulator back in high school, and this was one of the games I had on there. I only got about an hour or two in though, to the first boss before you start time traveling. Oh, this is some weird, obscure shit. I'm sorry, I don't think I'm gonna get this one. Like, legitimately, I'm just gonna beat you to it. It's like, oh no, I knew that one. No, I knew that one, Fury. This is the boss rush one. Sorry, there's like bunny iconography in this fucking weird ass obscure PS4 game, and I immediately thought that's what that was. Damn it, no, I actually have seen Fury, and I would have maybe recognized it here. I am no longer a pro gamer. You can revoke my card. Resident Evil 7. Alan Wake. By the way, I'm pretty tired, so... Oh, Yakuza. You are sentenced to Eagles. No! I don't know which Yakuza this is. Yakuza 0? It's usually 0, right? Yeah, it's usually 0. I want to play these games just for the rhythm game. Like, what's it called? Yakuza... Suna Oni, I love you, Todoku yo wo. What is that song? It's like Cinderella or something. I think it's, what's his name? The Kiryu-chan guy. How do you spell Cinderella? I love you, Todoki yo wo kito you love me, Tsutawaru sa kimi ni aru garasu no. No, this is Dame Dame. I was thinking about this one. 24 Hour Cinderella. Yeah. This is Dead Cells. This was my uncle's favorite game ever. Not Yakuza, Dead Souls. Hang on now. Dead Cells. I own this game. It whooped my ass, and I've been meaning to go back to it, but I haven't. It doesn't seem like a good fit for Roguelite Roulette. Majima, yeah. Majima. I've never heard the full version of this song, by the way. I only know that little part at the beginning. Nice. Let's go to like 30. You guys gotta yell at me to stop streaming, or I'm gonna keep streaming, I think. Sonic Heroes? This is not Hang Castle. You love me. That's Persona 5. Saga so. I don't know the full version. Mr. Streamer, go to bed. It's 10:30, actually. Whoa. Very cool games. Some of those fans, man, some of those fans are stinkers. Dark Souls 2? I don't think so. This looks too pretty for Dark Souls 2. Nier Automata? Nier Automata. Sleep is for losers? Hell yeah. I was so tired, but I'm suddenly full of energy. I don't know why. And Mario fucking 64, bro. Not Dr. Mario 64. It's not Mario 64? I don't know the full version. I can't sing it. Not cool, Hajime? Which one's Hajime? Shima did part at the beginning. Also, Yakuza Dead Souls popped up earlier. Dead Souls? This is the non-canon Yakuza zombie game, because everyone needed a zombie game back in like 2010. I really, really, really want to stream this game. If I'm ever going to stream a Yakuza game, it's either it's whatever one you can play this song on, or it's Dead Souls. I have a functioning PS3 right next to me. Tapping it right now. I want to get Dead Souls. I don't know what I'm looking at, by the way. Firewatch? I don't think Firewatch would have such a high score. What would have such a high score and look like this? Sorry. We've been all over the place tonight. I'm having a good time, though. Give me, What's something else that popped up on Guess the Game tonight that has good music? Fuck it. Give me Night Wanderer. Not cool, Hajime? Bullying a girl, Hajime? Not cool. Whomst is that? Spider-Man? You think this is Spider-Man? That's actually a good guess. Well, PS3 though. Were there Spider-Man games on PS3? I don't think comic book characters were that popular anymore. Uncharted? Oh, it's Tokyo Jungle! Oh, that's another game I gotta finish. Wait, no, this isn't Tokyo Jungle, is it? This isn't Tokyo Jungle. It's not Tokyo Jungle. Oh, this is when they made Lara Croft not ugly, but I don't know. They took away all of Lara Croft's charm. What's it called? Tomb Raider, right? The Last Revelation. It's not Tomb Raider. Oh, what is this? Last of Us? How many sides does an octagon have? 8 awesome sides and 8 cool angles. Don't get mixed up. Don't want to summon Jack Black now, do you? The last time I played Danganronpa 2, I think it was after the first trial execution. Huh. There were Spider-Man games on the PS3. Boy, am I glad Teru got fried. I don't know who any of the characters are in that, sorry. Yeah, man. Original PS3. Like a daydream made out of perfection. It's not Batman. This is Left 4 Dead. Something about the yellow walls is Left 4 Dead. Yeah, something about the yellow walls is very, very, very Left 4 Dead. I got you down. I got you on lock, Valve. Good night, Foxy. Take care. I really should leave as well soon, but I'm having fun, so why stop? I'm sorry, this was supposed to be Ruina, but I've hijacked the Ruina stream. Is this unturned? No. Tonus Hawks. Tony Hawk emoji. Tonka. Tonka on the job. Oh, Blast Corpse or some shit like that. Blast Core. No, I don't know, bro. 1996. I was 1 year old, man. I was 1 year old. What are you talking about, Zexel? Don't you remember when Roland played Guess the Game? Yeah. Look, for all intents and purposes, I am Roland. Look, he has like a backstory and everything, that's fine too, but in the back of my head, I like to think he's just another A offshoot. But we heard his backstory where he had a wife before and everything, so that's not actually the case, but anyway. When I play a game, the main character is me. Damn it. You want some examples of that? Hang on. Search reactive. Hang on. Here's when I played Unicorn Overlord. Oh, that has like 50 frames on it. I have to keep scrolling. Here's when I played Luigi's Mansion. Here's when I played Etrian Odyssey 3. In fact, I got to return to that soon because I'm at the super boss at the very end of the game. Anyway. I don't know why this GIF in particular is busted. What the fuck is a sleep schedule? I'm right there with you. This is some old game, I'm sorry. Simcopter. I would have never gotten that. Oblivion. We survived all the troll genocide stuff? The what now? Right back at you, man? I don't know what we're talking about. Wait, no, not Oblivion. What's it called? Elon Musk paid some guy to play this for him. What is this game called? Oh fuck! It's not Oblivion. What's it called? It's top-down ARPG. Diablo. Thank you. I couldn't think of the name. Mario RPG? Black and White? Twilight Princess? There's a map in Smash Bros. From Twilight Princess that has that kind of backdrop. I'm stumped. Dark Souls 1? Dark Souls? It's Dark Souls. Really? This is like leading up to Undeadburg or whatever. I think this is the part of the intro where it's Gravelord Nito. And Orlando, Sen's Fortress, Calamitas, or Calamite, whatever his name is. Praise the sun! There's a character called Mr. Impossible. From what? Ever since I updated my OBS and it changed the way my volume meters look, I'm always worried if something is too quiet or too low, so I gotta keep checking. I can't really gauge it anymore. Is this Sekiro? What was that crappy zombie game that came, or vampire game that came out a little while ago? Well, no, this is like Tokyo. It's not Jungle. It's not Tokyo Mew Mew. That's Mew Mew Power. I love the English opening from that Magical Girl anime. It's from a series called Mr. Men. Mr. Impossible. I can't say I'm familiar. Tokyo Beatdown. Tokyo Toontown Online. Ghostwire Tokyo. Fuck. I had half of it right, okay? Oh, this is Night in the Woods. I think the author behind this was like a really bad person or something. But maybe we don't drudge that up. His ability to do anything anyone else can't do. Huh. Megiddo Sands. Excuse me? Oh, this is, Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I mean, it just looks like Breath of the Wild. I'm sure this game is good, and maybe I'll play it someday. But this like, game alone fucked up gaming for... Not fucked up, but, like, infected gaming for the following decade. Genshin and all the other gacha slop copied it. Like, I don't know, man. Everything needs a glider now because of this shit. And the thing is, he isn't even the most powerful of his universe. His ability is to do anything anyone else can't do. Interesting. That sounds kind of busted. Is this... Guild War? No, we already had Guild Wars. Lord of the Rings? That's not... It's Fable. It's Fable. Yeah. You'll plant a seed, and 10 years later, it'll spring up into a tree. And whoever the guy behind this was, he overpromised and underdelivered. Like, he made it sound like you could do anything in these games, but they're good games, but you can't do anything in them. Is this League of Legends? Is Dota 2? Is Dota 2? Wow. I want to say this caused League of Legends to come into existence. I'm not exactly sure how that goes. He could beat Goku because a disabled person can't. What the hell? That's broken as hell. So that's where that comes from. For context, there's a horror YouTuber I watch that uses the image used for one of the hints for Ghostwire Tokyo. Ah. Are you talking about Lazy Masquerade, by the way? Because he has, like, that Hanya mask kind of aesthetic going on. Me and Alonso used to watch a lot of Lazy Masquerade back in the day. I don't even know if he still does content. Where's all the background music at, Zex? Come on, Zex. You got in here somewhere? That'll do. Fractal Azure. It's a visual novel. No. The Long Dark? World of Warcraft. Okay. That's MMO architecture if I've ever seen it, and I got this one before, like a year ago. Is there any MNL music in there? Can you unacronym? Excuse me, are you Ryoshu? Sorry, what's the acronym? My brain couldn't think up of a clever way of wording that. It's a YouTuber called Sunflower that uses the image for hint number 5 occasionally. Ah, this is Dead Space. Easiest guess of my fucking life. Yep. Oh, Mario and Luigi. I don't think I have any on SoundCloud. Is there any, like, particular bangers you can think of? Is this like Shadows of the Damned? This is not what this is. Oh, Sea of Thieves. I recognize this right away. Another game that I'm never playing, but it's got really pretty water. I just never want to be on that water. If I could just stay on the land and be fine, maybe. This is Monster Hunter fucking World, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, but this is Hoarfrost Reach. This is, you can cause an avalanche here if you bomb the wall, I think. That's, Ancient Forest, that's Astera, that's Ancient Forest, that's Tigrex in Hoarfrost Reach, and that is Glavenus in Wildspire Wasteland. Alonso! It's Hollow Knight. You got it. Far Cry. Far Cry. Just Cause. The finale from Bowser's Inside Story Dream Team boss theme, I think. Not sure from Partners in Time for Superstar Saga. I know I haven't played it in a while. Just Cause 4. This is Destiny 2. These fuckers got me. Gotcha. This feels oddly familiar. I mean, I can see if I can find it on SoundCloud. I've said this many times by now, but my battery is finally run dry. I think I'm just gonna go to sleep after this. Bowser's Inside Story. Dream Team. Beachside Dream? I don't think you mean that. Final boss? Ayo? Ayo? Is this Slay the Spire 1? Damn, dude. Oh, this is Tunic. No, this is Animal Crossing New Horizons? Yeah. Yeah, let him cook. Let him cook. They cut a man in half! Oh, wait, it's a pair of pants. Never mind. What are you? What is this duck? Is this, this is Mario's water jetpack from the water game. Sunshine. I can't tell a lot from here. Witcher 3? Yep. When you see a Metacritic score that high, you know it's one of them beloved. You know all those unks out there love that shit. Is this... Oh, fuck. I think Prismia's told me the name of this game before. If this is not Hyper Light Drifter, it's not Hyper Light Drifter. Hyper Light Drifter is at an isometric angle. Fuck. It's not Fury. It's like a one-word thing. It maybe starts with an F. Oh, fuck. There's like iconography of a lady and a deer. Yeah! No, I don't remember the name. Can I phone a friend? Can I phone a friend? He's offline. I think he went to bed. Damn it. Fuck, dude. Fuck, like, I know it! There's gonna be iconography of a deer at some point. That's antler-esque. Maybe it sounds kind of like Bleed or something? No. Pyre... Fury... Fire... Fire Festival... No, dude. Gris? Let's fucking go, he's a gamer! Or at least he knows people that the osmosis is real, brother. Okay, no, I think they have a new game that has, like, iconography of a deer. But I remember this. I only know this because of Prismia. Shout out Prismia Arkin. Look, if you haven't checked them out already, I love this man like a brother. YouTube.com/@PrismiaArkin. He is one of the coolest dudes I know, and I am on his streams every Friday night. It's me and him playing old games together. Well, he's the one playing the games, and I'm just there as co-commentary, but it's usually like a fun little podcast where we just shoot the shit. Anyway, check him out. That one's for you, Priz. I know you're asleep out there somewhere. 07s. I only know that one because of him. And you know what? I'm not topping the rest, so we'll leave off on 45. Unless this is Elden Rings. It's not Elden Rings. Well, fuck, I gotta commit now. Returnal? What was that about? A skill issue? The only thing I know about this is that it's first-party Sony, and it is a... yeah, we'll do an angle, Bob test. It is a AAA take on... It's a AAA Studios take on a roguelike. That's all I know about Returnal. If it wasn't $60 or $70, I would do it. We'll just take a little bit of a gander. I don't immediately recognize this, so sure, we'll do Guess the Angle. I could be your angle, or I could be your devil. How to play Guess the Angle. Enter what you think the angle is and click Submit. You get 4 guesses in total. Up means your guess is too low. Down means your guess is too high. Green is correct. Red is incorrect. Good luck. Is that like a 2-degree angle? How would this be? What was Roguelite Roulette again? Okay, so Urge. I have a wheel. I spin the wheel, and I play the game that it lands on. On there, I have like Risk of Rain. I have Binding of Isaac. I have some fun roguelikes. You think this is a 10er? It needs to be higher. Is this maybe like... If this is the starting angle, maybe this is like... So how do angles work? Is it like 360? So maybe like... Okay, what's half of 360? Okay, well, this would be like 360, maybe like 180? 178? 160? 176? I was like not that far off. 9.09% away from the exact angle. Give me another one of these. You know what, Bob Test, I'll give you an extra one. Whoa! 420, Lamau. Okay, well, if this is this is 360. What's half of 360? 120? No. 130? No, that'd be 260. 180. And this is 90. This is maybe like 90, 30, 60, 90, 88, 80, 70, 70, 75, 79. Last guess. 76. Fuck. Alright, that's actually funner than I thought it would be, Bob Test. Maybe we'll mess around with that some other time. All I know is I was hanging out with Prismia one night, and he immediately got, on Guess the Movie, he immediately got on the second screenshot Ratatouille. And I was like, damn, dude. It's impressive. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow at either 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. Central. I don't know what yet. I got a lot of games I want to stream. But lately, I've been enjoying drawing, so we'll see. We'll see what that ends up, what tomorrow's stream ends up being. Check out Prismia Arkin. I know you know something about rats. Excuse me? Hey, what the fuck did you just say to me? Have a great rest of your night. Check out Prismia, and check me out as well. Why is it Prismia? Because I was talking about Christmas. Sorry. Alright, take care, guys. This is my normal card, but Matt made me a real fancy one. My best friend and fellow artist. Check him out as well. It's Tail Loser. Just check out all my guys, man. We're all pretty cool. I thought this was Zexal Slayer. Everyone misreads it as Slayer. You're not alone in that, my brother. My brother in Christ. Alright. Wow, I did not expect to go for 3 hours. Y'all have a great rest of your night. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye-bye. Good song recommendation, by the way, Urge. Nice. No problem, Ben. No biggie.